Hello, I'm David Chaston with 989, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week, get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, including news factories are busier worldwide. An improving economic picture outweighed concerns about yesterday's Federal Reserve minutes, though the uncertainty around monetary policy is set to linger until September. Markets are now expecting the $85 billion bond buying program to be cut to $70 billion in September. China's economic fate is one of the key themes driving sentiment this year, so the HSBC flash China PMI yesterday was keenly awaited. The results were a boon to both the debt and equity markets. The index increased to 50.1 from 47.7 the previous month, placing it back in positive territory. Similar measures in Europe and the US show similar growth. On the flip side, and in data just released, US initial unemployment claims were 4% higher last week than the week before and above expectations, but markets have yet to absorb this news. Remember Cyprus? Well, here's an unintended consequence of the EU bailout. Russian account holders have become the majority owners of the country's largest financial institution. Did the EU rescue Cyprus by giving it to the Russians? And in our backyard, Australia's Woolworths has snapped up the Kiwi clothing and homeware retailer EziBuy in a $350 million deal. Remember, the Aussies may now have EziBuy, but Kiwis now have $350 million. Oil is staging a bit of a recovery, back up to $105 a barrel. Gold is holding at the level it's been for the past week at $1,375 an ounce, despite reports of rising demand in China and India. And the Dow is rising slowly back towards the 15,000 level, unaffected by the morning shutdown of the NASDAQ, which had major computer problems. New Zealand dollar is again lower today at 78.4 US cents, 87 Aussie cents, and the TWI is just under 74, extending the fall to more than 3% so far this week. I'm David Chaston. That was 99, brought to you by interest.co.nz.